In Psalm 69, the psalmist cries, "Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in deep mire, where there is no foothold. I have come into deep waters, and the flood sweeps over me." I read this psalm with a conflicted heart. I am moved by the anguished cry of despair, but am brought up short by the raw tone of the prayer for relief. This is not how I was taught to pray. I also wondered how I could find an uplifting message in it. As I visited and revisited the psalm over a few days, I came to the understanding that one reason the psalm bothered me is that it echoed my own deep distress over the events of the last year and a half. Even those of us who have been spared most of the suffering of this time have been bombarded in our isolation with unrelenting news of millions dying worldwide from COVID-19, of political turmoil, natural disasters, deadly violence, racism, and other ugly isms of every kind. No wonder anxiety and depression have afflicted such a high percent of the population. It also dawned on me that God can't be surprised by our distress or our need for help. The incarnate God has lived our life and experienced all of its sorrows. He knew pain, loneliness, and grief. I have come to a better understanding of the Psalms of Lament. I am also coming to believe that God will not mind if I sometimes need to yell a little in my prayers.